Shadow gotta compete. All flat on the roof of a tree. Heroes fight under the darker light. Echoes of victory in the dead of night. Streaming battlestones scream so bright. Living legends shining arrow bright. Midnight stars under a digital moon. Streaming live feels like the truth. Champions rise in the heat of a tune. In the arena, the stars so aloof. Blades cutting air, fans in a roar. Players take flight, hearts outpour. Streaming passions can't ignore. Live in the dream, always wanting more. Velvet night comes the true king. Streaming the anthem, warriors sing. In between the fine lines of glory's reign. This is the moment, let freedom swing. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Dream and intensity can't forget. Midnight sports forever, I'll bet. Midnight sports under a digital moon. Streaming live feels like the truth. Champions rise in the heat of a tune. In the arena, the stars so aloof. Blades cutting air, fans in a low moon. Streaming live feels like the truth. Champions rise in the heat of a tune. In the arena, the stars so aloof. Blades cutting air, fans in a roar. Players take flight, hearts outpour. Streaming passions can't ignore. Live in the dream, always wanting more. Velvet night crowns the true king. Streaming the anthem, warriors sing. In between the fine lines of glory's reign. This is the moment, let freedom swing. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Streaming passions can't ignore. Living the dream, always wanting more. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Streaming intensity can't forget. Midnight sports forever, I'll bet. Forever, I'll bet. Let freedom swing. Every move a story written in sweat. Tales of triumph, no regret. Streaming intensity can't forget. Midnight sports forever, I'll bet. Forever, I'll bet. Streets are empty, echoes howl when daylight breaks in shattered ground. Engine roars like beast on fire, chasing dreams on broken wire. Pedal down, the rush is real. Heartbeat sync with spinning wheel. Lights flash by in blurry streaks. Highway signs too fast to peak. Running on fumes, can't slow down. Foot to the floor, through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out. Living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Hands grip tight the steering wheel, stealing nerves against the field. Rolling hills and sharp descents, never stop a soul hell bent. Radio bears adrenaline, fingers tap on skin and tin. Horizon moves but never near. Push the limits, lose the fear. Running on fumes, can't slow down. Foot to the floor, through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out. Living life loud, no fear, no doubt. on fumes, can't slow down. Foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out. Living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Running on fumes, can't slow down. Foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out. Living life loud, no fear, no doubt.
Well, hello and welcome on in to Parkwood out in Great Neck, Long Island. And we've got an exhibition matchup for you today. If you tuned in last Sunday right here on Midnight Sports, might feel like deja vu, but I promise you, it is not. This is the 16U AA National Stars team coming out to Great Neck to take on the Bruins. Last Sunday, Stars able to hold on for a 2-1 victory against a scrappy and talented Bruins team. And they'll look to take both of this doubleheader set over the course of a week from the Bruins today. The Bruins, of course, would like to repay the Stars a favor. We'll give you an extended look at warm-ups here from Great Neck, Long Island for this exhibition match. Just 150 left to go on the warm-up clock. Thanks so much for joining us. This is Midnight Sports. Well, just a little last-minute strategy going on there in front of the Stars net. Looks like it'll be based on puck cleanup. Ryan Speaker in the blue paint taking over for Luke Latito, who of course had that great 2-0 victory, or 2-1 victory, I should say, against. Test, test, test. We're back. We're back up on sound. You'll have to take my word for it. I promise, I was talking to you, but maybe it was better off for everybody at home that you couldn't hear me. In any event, this is going to be Shulman to take the drop. And just about 14 minutes left to go here in the first as we work through some technical issues. It was Schaefer cutting out the threat, and now coming back the other way are the Stars, but this time they're offside, and so we'll do it all over again, just outside the zone. All right. Looks like the same five skaters will stay out there. It's Schaefer and Ramos as the defensive pairing now. Shulman to take this drop outside the Great Neck zone. Won by the Stars forward, but the Bruins will control. That puck worked up to the blue line, but kept in there by the Stars. Now racked out of the zone. Tracking back for it is the captain at his own blue line. He goes point to point with Schaefer, and the puck worked all the way up toward O'Connor. O'Connor takes it into the zone. He shoots, side shot, looking for a tap in there with the Stars. Two wonderful saves by the Bruins netminder. And back the other way comes Great Neck. Great Neck will dump that puck in off the end boards. Some bouncy end boards here in Parkwood. And so the Stars will need to be mindful as the Bruins able to keep the zone. It's the Bruins looking to get their first shot on goal here of the afternoon, working that puck in the corner, but not toward the net front just yet. Comes out to the point. Look out. They're going to send it point to point, shoot in. Deflection carries that low in the slot. Puck still loose, and then tapped side to side, and it will be the Bruins coming away with it at the far point. They're going to slap that one in. Rolling puck comes in on Speaker. He's able to jab it away, and now it'll be the Stars looking to break out across the zone. They do exactly that and pour in through Polyakov on the backhand, shooting in nicely, but saved even better by the Bruins netminder. We're under 13 minutes left to play here in the first period. That has largely been the Stars so far, but still goose eggs on the scoreboard. It's now Gitman keeping the puck in the zone at the far point. Bolognick in for support. It's Viscoso manning the point at the blue line, trying to keep that puck in the zone, but Bolognick comes away with it, takes a shot, and it goes wide of the cage. And now the Stars look to work that up to the point once again. It comes to Coronati, takes a half slapper. That one goes wide. Pinching in is Viscoso. He touches it farther. Bruins to it first, though, and they've got a 2-on-1 developing here, coming back the other way. It's the Bruins all the way into the offensive zone. Coronati stands up his man, and Viscoso gets back. It's thrown up to the slot. Look out, shot in high of the cage. Ooh, point blank there for the Bruins, and the Stars live to fight another day. It's Coronati taking that drop pass from Bergman. Coronati works that up through the neutral zone toward Bolognick. Bolognick takes it deeper into the offensive zone. He dances around one hit and then a second, throws it toward the slot. Now it's a Stars chance to have the puck low in the slot dangerously. Can't pull the trigger, and Great Neck will pick it up in the far corner. Now the near corner racked all the way around to Viscoso, who sends that puck off the glass in deeper. Bruins will try and reset. They cycle the puck over toward the near side again. It's Bolognick tucking it deeper once more. That puck finds Bolognick, side of the net. He shoots in. That one's kicked aside by the Bruins goaltender. Onward we play. It's Bergman keeping the puck down low. Now cycling out toward the front was Bergman. He still has the puck on his stick, working it around. And it will be the Stars trying to collect it at the near half wall. 4 players in. And after that hair on fire start, all the players just standing up a little bit. Puck comes up to O'Day, takes a wrist shot that's redirected there by Gitman to the side of the cage, and the Bruins are going to throw this all the way out of the zone. We'll see if the ice is slick enough. This saucering puck's not going to cross the end line, and so Viscoso comes all the way back for it. It's a fire wagon change for both teams there. Gitman able to touch that puck so it doesn't go for an icing. Now Bergman lays the shoulder into his man, and it'll be the Bruins coming up the strong side with the puck. This time this one's going to go all the way for an icing, and we'll get our first stoppage in play in about 4 minutes here out at the Andrew Sturgiopoulos Ice Rink in Great Neck, New York. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Sorry about the audio issues a little bit earlier, but it looks like we're up and running now. And so, 10:37 on the clock, first period. It's a Stars clean win up to the top of the circle. Fired in wide of the cage by Coker. Picking it up is Adamek. In the far corner, Adamek tries to cycle it a little bit deeper. Bruins there, but Schaefer pinches in to keep the zone, and now the Bruins will have to try again in that far corner. It's Adamek leaning on his man. Coker manning the point right now. Fires in. That one goes wide of the cage. O'Day will pinch all the way in and flick that puck up at the near half wall. Keeping the zone once again is Coker. Down low for O'Day. The defenseman deputizing there in the low corner, and now the Stars need to get back. The Bruins come the other way through the neutral zone with it. Bruins gain the line, and they'll flick that in. Stars in the way at their own blue line, and it's Coker taking that all the way behind his own net and coming around to the near side. He uses the glass, but it ends up hitting the netting. And so with 9:53 left to go in the first, it should be a face-off in the Stars zone. Now it's going to be a near side drop right in front of the camera well here. And coming out to take that drop will be Schulman. He's got Coronati, Polyakov, O'Connor, and Viscoso out there with him. Clean win by the Stars. So O'Connor racking that forward, trying to get it out of the zone. Schulman will do the rest and skate this puck up and gain the line and dump in. Fired out of a cannon there is O'Connor. Tries to meet his man at the puck. Bruins expertly reverse it, and now will skate it up and out of their zone. Aaron Pass will find Viscoso at his own blue line. Viscoso point to point for Coronati. Coronati up the middle for Schulman. Schulman up for Polyakov. Some good one-touch passing right now from the Stars. They gain the line and dump in. All the way to the end boards comes the puck. It'll be Schulman all the way to the far side of the ice as we tick toward 9 minutes left to play in the first. Trying to keep the zone there were the Stars. Officials in the way, and it gums up the play long enough for the Stars to get back in numbers. It's now O'Connor on the puck at center ice. He's going to skate it into the offensive zone, the far side of the ice. He has Polyakov trying to work it over to him. It hits a skate, rolls to the far corner, but Bologna picks it up top of the circle. He's able to go around one man, but not two, and the Bruins will come back the other way. Good back checking there by the Stars. Cuts out the threat initially, but the Bruins continue to pour forward. The Bruins all the way toward the slot, and a big hit there by Ramos. Upends his man. The Bruins able to keep the zone. They fire in on Speaker, who kicks that aside. Look out for the wraparound. Speaker able to get the leg pad on it, but we will get a call now. After a couple of shots by Great Neck, looks like it's going to be Stars going to the sin bin. Ramos takes the long skate. Penalty boxes here are across the ice in Great Neck. So if you ever wanted to feel lonely, you take a penalty in Great Neck. You're there all by yourself. And it's going to be an offensive zone draw for the Bruins after the penalty to the captain. No gesture from the official that we could discern. And so Ramos in for two with 8:30 left to go here. Ooh, that's not the period. All right, well, we'll get that corrected here for you. Sometimes these buttons get a little bit sticky when it is hot out. And boy, oh boy, is it still hot, even though it's September. All right, 8:38 left to go here in the first. 1:50 left to go in the man advantage for the Bruins, and it'll be Russo to take this draw. He's got O'Day right behind him. Bologna and Schaefer will man the slot. Official set. 3 officials here today, 2 referees. And it's Great Neck winning that. And they hit a body. It's Russo who creates a mini break for himself on the shot block. He's going to skate this all the way into the offensive zone. Good job killing the penalty by him as he gets taken out there. No call coming as the puck was close enough to Russo to not draw an interference penalty on Great Neck. Great Neck emerges with the puck. They send it in the neutral zone. Schaefer's there. He's going to just tap it up toward the red line. Great Neck resets on the near side of the ice, trying to cut out the threat with Schaefer once again. Great Neck gets in low, but Russo in the way this time, and he carries it out of the zone. Great Neck will have to delay here to leave the zone. It's O'Day taking over behind his own blue line. A nice little flick, though, cuts out any icing as Bologna gets in the way of that pass, taps it to himself. It's a mini break. Bologna in all alone, tries to shoot and score, can't pull the trigger at the last second as the near post had been uncovered. Bologna ran out of real estate, and now it's O'Day settling that puck down, flicking it up toward Coker. Was Bologna. Coker's going to take that deep into the zone. 1 minute even left to go on the man advantage as we get toward 7.5 minutes left to play here. It's O'Day streaking in on the kill. Nearly got the shot off, and now it's the Bruins trying to come back the other way, but getting back was Coker, who's going to jam that into the offensive zone. Stars trying to kill off the rest of this man advantage of the Bruins. Coker receives that pass off the boards. He's in the slot. He's going to shoot in, and that's saved nicely by the Bruins netminder. And so with 7:24 left to go here in the first, well, the clock's still running, interestingly. And so we'll see if we get a reset on the clock, given that it is a power play for the home team here. Well, I think they may have run a few seconds there because they didn't start it right on time on the last drop. And so, out of fairness, they wanted to get that time right. In any event, 22 seconds left to go on the Great Neck power play as Coker keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Stars down a man right now, trying to kill off as much of this penalty as they can in the offensive zone. But here come the Bruins. Bruins can't get past Coronati, jabs it right back out of the zone. Coker tries to play a little pitch and catch off the glass with himself, and it's the Bruins now slapping that through the neutral zone, but not past Coker once again. Coker seemed to be on the right side of the red line, or that puck took a deflection, and now Adamek on the forecheck works. Bruins work that puck up to the near half wall, and now they come with speed. Coronati will turn with his man. Here come the Bruins all the way in. Some good stick work by Viscoso. Cuts out the threat, and now it's Fauci jamming that puck up. But we're going to get another call here on the Stars, as it looked like a stick got caught in a Bruins jersey or skate. And so off goes Viscoso. And with 6:30 left to go here in the first, it's another Bruins power play. And another Stars penalty kill. Now the four skaters for the Stars. Going to be Schaefer, Bergman, Gitman, and Ramos. Bergman trying to win that faceoff back. The Bruins take over all the way at the top of the slot now. Gitman out on the shot block, and it ends up hitting Ramos's skate and going wide. Ramos able to flick that up and out of the zone and avoid an icing. The Bruins have to delay as they were deep in the zone. Puck comes all the way back to Ramos, and Ramos will take over there. Tries to flick it up farther toward Gitman, but it hits a stick, and now the Bruins control in the offensive zone. They're going to slap that across, but not hard enough as Gitman comes away with it into the neutral zone, and Gitman right in front of both teams' benches on the no-look backhand nearly finds Bergman. Instead, the Bruins take over once again. 1:23 left to go on the man advantage here for the Bruins. 0 for 1 on the power play on the day, and this time they're offside, entering the offensive zone. And so with 5:50 left to go in the first, it's going to be a face-off just outside the Stars zone. It'll give the road team in navy blue a chance to change the lines here as Coronati and O'Day come over the boards, and Shulman and O'Connor as the two forwards on the penalty killing unit. Puck kicked back by the Bruins. Nice face-off win by them. They'll have to settle it down in the neutral zone, though, as they tap it up strong side here. Now into the offensive zone, but without possession are the Bruins. O'Day gets back, sends that wide for O'Connor, who's able to throw that out of the zone. The Bruins reset again at their own blue line. 1:02 left to go here in the first period. Reaching for it was Coronati. He's able to slap it up as the Bruins will try to keep it in the zone. They do exactly that. On the forehand in the slot, they shoot in on Speaker. He's able to cover that up. And so with 5:19 left to go in the first, Speaker called into action with 49 seconds left to go on the penalty kill for the Stars. Now it'll be Shulman to take the drop. Wins that forward through the slot. O'Connor gets out on it, able to get stick on puck, and that shot ends up going wide. Coronati on the backhand flicks that up, takes a big hit to do so, but gets it out of the zone. This rolling puck's not going to go for an icing, as O'Connor had skated hard, so his man couldn't slow skate it. It's now the Bruins coming the other way with the puck all the way across the ice. Turning now is O'Day to try and get in the way as they get tight towards Speaker. It was O'Day who steered his man well wide. Look out for the snapshot here by the Bruins. Instead, no, they'll set up as O'Day stands up his man on the far side of the ice. O'Day tries to dig that puck out to himself, reverses to himself, has the puck on the forehand. He's able to work it up toward Coronati, and Coronati can escape the zone. 8 seconds left to go in the man advantage here as Coronati goes all the way into the offensive zone to kill off what remains of this penalty kill, and he draws a penalty himself with 4:29 left to go here in the first. It's been a game of special teams, and that's not about to stop now, as the Stars will have their first power play of the day. Now it'll be Ramos, Bergman, Gitman, Bolognick, and Coker saw the 2, didn't see the 4. It's Coker out there as the 5th skater. 4:29 left to go here in the first. And it's a face-off win by the Stars. Steered back toward Ramos at the near point. Ramos throws that in, looking for a deflection. It goes high. Picking it up, though, is Coker over to Gitman. Gitman on the puck. Looks for Ramos. He's going to skate it to the side of the circle. Sends it across. The one touch doesn't get on net as it hits a skate, and Ramos will have to reset in the neutral zone as that puck left The offensive zone for the Stars. Flicked up on a saucer. Couldn't be controlled there, so the Bruins look to jam that up and out of the zone. The Stars in with power, though, as that rolling puck comes toward Bergman. Then it goes back toward Gitman. Gitman flicks that up toward Ramos. Ramos on the puck, sends it all the way across. Couldn't quite be corralled there by Bergman, but he does settle the puck down eventually in that far corner. Puck sits in the far corner. It's Bergman trying to work it out from behind the net. Flicked up and off a pad, and Bergman gets that puck back. Bergman circles at the far circle. He's got it there at the dot. He dangles one man, but not two. And here come the Bruins. They'll just send that up and out of the zone. Looks like this one might actually be, well, not on net, but it wasn't strong enough to cross the end line. It's a quick up for the Stars. Coker has it there. He's going to skate it into the zone. He'll stop, delay, and try and work it toward the point. Look out. Sent in. Gitman with the shot. Saved nicely by the Bruins. Still 47 seconds left to go in the man advantage here as Ramos has that puck back. He's going to send it all the way across. And the shot comes in, and that one is saved nicely. So a couple of shots for the road team, but still nothing in the back of the twine yet for either team. 40 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the New York Stars. Well, normally I like to tell you, the team is going right to left on your television screen or radio dial. Here I can say the Stars, when they're attacking in this period, are moving farther away from you. And when they're defending, they're getting closer. It's a clean win there by the Stars. Coronati walks the line, sends that back toward O'Day. O'Day on the puck, and Hokor with it. He looks for Coronati and then sends it all the way across the zone. There, the Stars shooting in. That one shrugged off and goes high. Stars still with the puck. It's O'Day working that on down, and it will be the Stars controlling with 20 seconds left to go on this man advantage. It's the Stars thinking about working it up to Coronati, but Schulman curls with it. He shoots in, and that one's a save once again by the Bruins netminder. We'll do it all over again with 14 seconds left to go on the man advantage. 2:42 left to go here in the first period. Well, some clever work there by the in-house DJ playing Hold the Line as the Bruins are about 10 seconds away from killing off this penalty. They work it up all the way to the blue line and out, and O'Day now will curl back for it. It's O'Day on the puck, working it over to Coronati. 2 seconds and one. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here as the Stars have dumped in. Puck comes off the end boards right in front of the net. Bruins there first, as we've got 140 seconds left to go here in the first period. Bruins work that up and out of the zone, looking for that home run pass. Coronati able to step in the way. Russo gets a second bite at that apple and leaves it for Schulman, who's able to send that deep into the zone. It's now Polyakov on the forecheck. And the Bruins will reverse and come over on the far side to try and get this puck out. It's Fauci now on the forecheck as it comes off the boards, but only so far as O'Day. O'Day in the slide. He shoots high of the cage. That puck bounces out. One of those weird caroms here in Parkwood with the bouncy boards. And it's still O'Day on the puck. He is dispossessed eventually as the Bruins able to jab that out of the zone. Stars will have to reset in the neutral zone. Thrown across the logo at center ice. Coker able to take over in the offensive zone. On the backhand, circles around one man, still in the backhand. He was looking for a streaking Adamek, and instead the Bruins able to get their stick in the way with 90 seconds left to go here in the first. It's the Stars through Adamek, keeping the zone at first. Shot hits a shin guard. Ramos settles it down for Viscoso. Viscoso back to Ramos. Ramos needs to find that puck. It's a mini break now for the Bruins. They're in on Speaker. He makes the save. Toe save there by Speaker, and a great look for the Bruins. And it's still a scoreless game right now. Out in Parkwood, 1:07 left to go here in the first. It'll be the Stars trying to keep the zone as this puck has taken a couple of funny bounces. It's a 2-on-1 now for the Bruins as they enter the offensive zone. They shoot in wide of the cage, as Speaker was lunging for it. It ended up going wide, and now Adamek up for Coker. Coker across the blue line, sends a long shot in, tries to get his own rebound. He does, and he flicks it wide of the cage. And so the Stars need to reset with possession, but it's the Bruins able to jab that out as we tick under 35 seconds left to go here in the first. It's Schaefer on over for Belonik, just off the toe, and now the Bruins look to break the other way. They gain the line and dump that in deep. Turning for the puck is Viscoso, who follows his man all the way around. Right under the camera well are the players as they try and work that puck up and out. It comes up to Gitman. Gitman digs it out, sends it up, look out. Oh, it was Bergman trying to take that puck in stride. He did enough to negate the icing, Unable to get it under control, though, as the puck was bouncing across center ice. Just 5 seconds left to go here as the Stars try to get a shot on goal. They do. A nice save by the Bruins. They clear the zone, and after one, we're scoreless out here in Great Neck. Stick around. We'll put 15 minutes on the board. Do it all over again. This is Midnight Sports. Well, we did it. As promised, period of the long change coming up here. 15 minutes on the board. It'll be the Stars coming toward your television screen on the attack and retreating on defense. It's O'Day trying to work that puck out of the zone. The Bruins collect. Some nifty passing there. Sees them collect it in the slot. Shot never gets through. A nice shot block there by Gitman. He cuts out the threat. The Bruins take over in the neutral zone, but picking off that pass was Bergman, who shoots just wide of the cage. That's going to go all the way out of the zone. It was a laser from Bergman, who gets that return pass at the near side of the ice. Bergman takes it back into his zone to try and buy some time and space, but some good forechecking there by the Bruins nearly upends him, able to keep him skates and work that puck up. Here come the Stars once again. It's Bolognic with the drop pass for Bergman. Turn pass goes high and wide. Bruins look to take over once again. Both teams coming out with some juice here in the second period. It's Bergman turning and firing. That puck takes a deflection, rolls to the end boards, and now the puck comes out toward Bolognic. He's in tight, not enough real estate to pull the trigger. He's going to work it over for O'Day. That shot's blocked. Bergman will pick that puck up, try and send it back up to the point. Instead, it's the Bruins who throw that all the way up and out of the zone, and so it's Schaefer retreating in his own zone for the puck. Schaefer has Polyakov, looks for him, instead finds Schulman streaking through the neutral zone. Nice take by him. But it's the Bruins emerging with it at least momentarily. Schulman gets a stick on that. The Bruins able to jab that out of the zone, and now it'll be Coronati trying to touch that puck up past a Bruin. Bruins in the way right in front of their bench. Coronati gets another shot at it, and it's O'Connor kicking it to himself, trying to flick it farther there. And the Bruins will take over right in front of the Stars bench. It's Polyakov, upends his man. That's going to come all the way in on speaker, and he's just going to stop the puck there for what turned out to be a shot on goal. Not sure the Bruins knew much about it. But with 13-14 left to go here in the second, it's a face-off in the Stars zone. Well, it's going to be at the far circle. Stars win that back. They swipe it toward the end boards. Coronati will shovel that around for Viscoso. The old defensive pair back together for this shift. It's now the Stars trying to work that up and out of the zone. They do that. Can't swipe it any farther, though, as the Bruins did well gumming up the neutral zone there. Now Polyakov turning for the puck near the boards. It's going to be chipped up into the benches. And so with 12:51 left to go here in the second. It's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. A reminder that the clock on your screen is not tied to the scoreboard in the rink, and so occasionally it will read a different time than the time you may be able to see on your screen or the time announced. The time you see in the red neon or LED is the real time, and the time I announce is the real time. Graphic on your screen is really just suggestive. In any event, the Stars able to keep the zone momentarily, but tracking back for it are the Bruins. They chip it farther. It's a mini 2-on-1 developing here. Fauci gets back in a hurry. It's thrown all the way across. Fauci had done enough to get in the way of that pass. It couldn't be a hard one, and the Stars look to come right back the other way as Russo will settle that bouncing puck down in his own zone. Now Russo on the puck through the center of the ice, breaks into the offensive zone, chips one on net. It's saved nicely. Fluttering puck goes wide on the follow-up, and the Bruins just jab that all the way down for an icing. And so we'll do it all over again on the near side of the ice. Looks like it'll be a near circle drop, perhaps. And it'll be Adamek, Russo, Schaefer, Ramos, and Fauci on this near side of the ice. Stars with the shot advantage, 12-6 by the count from the truck. But still, goose eggs on the scoreboard. Shot comes in, goes wide, and it'll be the Bruins jabbing that up and out of the zone, and Schaefer will track back for it. Ramos had to hold the point there on that jab attempt because had he missed the puck, the Bruins would have had a 2-on-0 the other way. So smart play by the veteran and the captain there to hold his spot. It's now the Bruins trying to break in once again all the way down the ice, and standing up his man is Ramos, and Fauci tries to take that pass. He leaves it for Russo. Russo through the neutral zone. He gains the line. He'll dump on in as the puck comes all the way over behind the Bruins net. It's now Fauci on the forecheck. Dispossesses his man. Bouncing puck up toward the Bruins. It's cycled back down low as Bolognic on the forecheck forces a pass, and Viscoso takes over. He keeps the zone, dumps it right back in. Fauci can go for a change while the puck's in the offensive zone here, and Bolognic on the forecheck as that puck's worked up toward Schaefer, and Schaefer able to jab that in just a bit deeper. Bruins try to escape once again. Bouncing puck hits his skate. Stars dump in once again as they look to tilt the ice. Now it's Bergman working that up for Gitman. Slapper comes in. It's deflected wide by a Bruins defenseman. Bolognic takes back over. He's going to dump back in for Bergman. 10:43 left to go. That's a tough hit there against the boards, and so it'll be Bergman to the box with 10:40 left to go in the second. Stars got a shot on goal there before the penalty, but they'll go back on the kill with 10 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the middle frame. And so, just waiting for 2 minutes to be put on the board. Stars find themselves in a familiar position here in the second period on the penalty kill. Bruins clean win on that faceoff up to the point. They shoot in. Speaker's able to gobble that one up immediately. And we'll do it all over again with just 4 seconds off the man advantage for the Bruins. They'll look to win that faceoff again cleanly. They would take that shot from the point every time if they could. Another win there by the Bruins, but the Stars stalked forward. They're able to work that up and out of the zone. It's Coker harassing his man off the puck, and it'll be Viscoso trying to chip that up and out of the zone. Tracking back for it is Coker as he's got the puck on his stick behind the net, but he loses it there. It comes out front. It's swiped in, and so it's swiped in, and that's a Bruins goal. Well, that puck just kind of bounced out in front, and it sat in the blue paint. And just like that, the Bruins able to tap that one home. And so with 10:17 left to go here in the second, and so it'll be Great Neck on the faceoff, winning it forward. That's a power play goal for Great Neck. They're now 1 for 3 on the man advantage on the day, and it will be The Stars trying to work this puck out of their zone. Swipe forward by O'Connor, trying to find streaking Shulman there. Shulman now on the forecheck right in front of the camera well. That puck worked around by the Bruins, but not out. It's O'Day who loads up. Deflection comes in, goes wide of the cage. It was Shulman who had a good idea on that one to try and rack that past the netminder. This one's going to flutter all the way down, but not across the line, and so Schaefer will get back for that puck. He swipes it over for O'Day. O'Day on the puck, returns the pass over toward O'Connor now, as O'Connor will break out of his own zone and try and work that puck deeper into the offensive zone. And Stars will get a second bite at it and work that puck deep as it rolls behind the net. It's now O'Connor on the forecheck, or back check, I should say. Nearly had the puck off his man, but it's Great Neck pouring forward once again into the offensive zone as the puck sits momentarily in the offensive zone for the Bruins, but without possession. They'll have to reset. Swiping that farther is O'Day. O'Day chips it up toward Russo. Russo off the wall, tries to flick it to himself, ends up taking the stick from his man, but the Bruins able to maintain possession. They'll stop and delay side of their cage. Russo rubs his man off the puck. Bruins come back for support. Now Schaefer on the puck, tries to swipe it farther there, but it's Great Neck working that puck to the far side of the ice. It's Adamick now who cuts out the threat. Adamick working that puck to the side of the cage. He shoots in. It goes all the way across the blue paint. Nobody home to tuck it in there for the Stars as they were in for support to try and take the puck off their man. It's now the Stars working that puck all the way across toward Adamick. Adamick back up to the point and loading up there for the Stars and hitting their own player, was Coronati. It's now Great Neck getting all the way out of their zone. Coronati comes all the way across, though, and he's able to cut out the threat as the Stars swipe that puck forward. Some heavy hitting there in the neutral zone, but it's the Bruins emerging with the puck. The Bruins at center ice with the puck there, and we're going to get a call against the Stars with 8:03 left to go here in the second. It'll be Russo to the box this time. And it's 2-4 tripping and an offensive zone draw for the Bruins. Just about halfway through this hockey game. Well, Ramos, O'Day, Bolonic, and Fauci out as the penalty killers. And so, Fauci to take this draw. Wins that back cleanly. The Bruins there first, though, and they work it up to the point, but out of the zone. That bouncing puck comes all the way out of the zone. It's Fauci on the forecheck as the Bruins will stalk right back into the offensive zone. Drop pass connects, top of the circle there. They try to fire in, but good stick work by the Stars. Cuts out the shot, and Fauci able to get that puck out of the zone. Bruins take over once again. They try to work that puck up right in front of the Stars bench, but it's Fauci all over his man as the Bruins will try another route in. They do eventually get in, do the Bruins. Side of the circle as they fire in. That one goes all the way across the blue paint, and the Bruins pick it up at the near point and dump it in deeper. It hits a few bodies, bounces around. O'Day tries to pick that puck up at the boards. It sits there as he leans on his man. O'Day leaning on his man. Another Bruin in for support, able to dig it out off that yellow area of the boards. The Bruins firing in. Speaker able to make that save. Pops it up into the glove, and he covers it up. We get a quick whistle there as it went off a couple of sticks and popped up into the glove. And so, it's 7:06 left to go here in the second. Still 1:03 left to go in the man advantage for the Bruins. It's an offensive zone draw for the home team. It's the Stars, though, picking that up to the point. Not out just yet. Look out in the high slot. And now it's tapped to a Stars player. It's a mini break here. It's the Stars in all alone, trying to get past their netminder, but can't do it. They pick up the puck once again. Gitman does, and he tries to tap it home, but he takes a hit. The one-timer doesn't connect. On the man advantage here for the Bruins, it's the Stars with a couple of good looks, and now that puck comes all the way across, and the Bruins will pick that up and come the other way. It's the Bruins all the way into the offensive zone. In the slot there, they shoot high of the cage. Bouncing puck comes out front. Stars there first. Still 27 seconds left to go on the man advantage here for Great Neck as the Stars upended. Schaefer able to work that puck over to a teammate, and now we will get a call here. Looks like on the Bruins. It'll be a hook. And so, Bruins to the box. 19 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey coming up with 6:22 left to go in this second period. And then an abbreviated power play for the road team from Coney Island. They'll have a minute and 41 after the expiration of the 19 to try and find the back of the net. It's Gitman, Bolognic, Ramos, and O'Day as the four skaters in blue. Clean win by the Stars. Back to O'Day. O'Day down low toward Bolognic, but the Bruins able to get in the way of that one and ice the puck. And so we should do it all over again with 6:14 left to go here in the second. Still 11 seconds left to go on the 4-on-4 hockey out here in Parkwood. Now a reminder, tune in tomorrow, 2 p.m. Southwestchester Blackhawks 15 UAA team comes to Abe Stark for the second home game of the season for the New York Stars. It's Bergman winning that faceoff back to the top of the circle. It's touchdown low for Bergman. Return pass through the slot. Can't connect to Bolognic. Bolognic now tries to leave it there for Gitman. Bouncing puck, though, comes up to the half boards. Exiting the zone are the Bruins. Coming all the way across now the zone are the Bruins to try and kill some of this man advantage of the Stars. They'll dangle on into the offensive zone. They try and shield the puck there. The Stars, though, able to get in the way, and now it could be a mini break here. The Bruins get back. Shot comes in. It was a screen shot, still loose. 2 saves there from the Bruins, and onward we play here in Great Neck. Shot comes in on Speaker, who's able to just get down on the puck as that shorthanded chance had come away there for Great Neck. And so action at both ends of the ice with 5:35 left to go in this second period. 1:14 left to go on the man advantage for the Stars. It'll be a defensive zone draw for them. Now Stars just trying to get their personnel right for this near circle drop. And they win that faceoff forward, but without possession. The Bruins able to just dump that in deeper. Bouncing puck. Bolognic shovels that on over, and now the Stars look to get in business through their own zone and through the neutral zone. It's the stick of Ramos as he carries the puck into the offensive end. He's able to dance around one man as the Stars making a change, and that puck comes all the way across the ice. It's Bolognic shooting in, high of the cage on a deflection. Russo takes over, far side of the ice. Russo down low for Coker. Coker on the puck, right back up toward Russo. Russo cycles it to the top of the slot. Ramos with the puck there, but it's cut out, and now it's a breakaway going the other way as Ramos looks to get back in a hurry. Speaker able to shut that shot down, and onward we play here. It was a shorthanded chance there on the break for the Bruins, and it's the Bruins able to jam up this puck in the offensive zone on the man disadvantage. Now the Stars will emerge with it. It's a 3-on-2 for the Stars if they hurry. All the way across it comes for Russo. Russo to O'Connor, back to Russo. Russo fires in high of the cage, and picking that puck up is Bolognic. Rolling puck down low for Coker. Coker in the corner as that puck gets leaned on by the Bruins. Just 1 second left to go on the man advantage. Look out. Good keep there by Bolognic as the Bruins try to come away with that puck in the neutral zone. It's back to 5-on-5 hockey, and the Stars will just dump on in. It's O'Connor on the puck, trying to rack that puck farther, but the Bruins jam it all the way out of the zone. Should cross the end line here for an icing. It does. There goes the whistle. 4:02 left to go in the second. Stars can't find a way home just yet, as we're fully back to 5-on-5 hockey here. And it's going to be a face-off near side of the ice. Adamek, Schulman, Polyakov, Russo. Now Adamek will skate off the ice here as the Stars had 6 skaters out there momentarily. And so it'll be Schulman to take this drop. O'Day and Coronati as the defenders. And it's Schulman tying up his man. The Bruins come away with it. They send it all the way across, and they'll escape the zone now with the puck. It's Coronati getting back, pushing his man wide. Polyakov back to Coronati with the puck. Puck comes out of the zone, but the Bruins control. They try to dump in. They would have been offside, and now tapping it farther is Schulman. Schulman into the offensive zone. Schulman there as he gets rubbed off the puck after carrying it deep. It's Russo on the forecheck, forcing that pass over toward O'Day were the Bruins, and Polyakov will track back in the neutral zone for it. It's Polyakov over for Coronati. Coronati to Adamek, who will dump in. And now it's Schulman on the forecheck, far side of the ice. Bruins quick to get this up and out of the zone. And that's going to be touched just a bit deeper. It's O'Day on the puck, chips that up to the offensive blue line, but the Bruins take over once again. It's now the Stars trying to control the puck in their own end, working it up to Adamick on the near side of the ice, as the Bruins will pour all the way back to their own zone, reverse the ice, and look to get this out of the zone. A nice chip pass there, cut out by O'Day. O'Day on the forehand, he shoots in. That puck flutters over a shoulder. It was a good initial save, cleaned up there by the Bruins defenseman. Puck sits side of the cage. It's Polyakov trying to tuck it home. Ran out of real estate, and it hit the side of the net. And so the Bruins able to ice that puck all the way down, and we'll get a stoppage in play here with 2:46 left to go in the second. Stars being stymied in the blue paint right now, or at least the offensive blue paint. And they'll look to find a way through with this near circle drop. It'll be Bolognic to take. He's got Bergman out there with him. In the slot is Gitman. And Bolognic takes that face-off at the dot and ends up finding Bergman, who throws that across. Couldn't be touched farther there by the Stars. And now the Bruins will come the other way with it. It's the Bruins on the puck. Pushed wide by Schaefer. Bruins able to keep the puck in the offensive zone. Streaking all the way in. Speaker with a save. And it's now the Stars looking to escape their own zone. Gitman racks that up and out of the zone. And it will be the Stars hitting the linesman there. But Gitman gets the puck back. Tries to leave it for Bolognic, who finds it and dumps it into the offensive zone. It's the Bruins now on the puck, trying to get that up and out, but only so far as Gitman. Gitman back for Bolognic. Bolognic all the way up toward the point. It again hits the linesman there, and now the Bruins are in business coming the other way, but Schaefer there first, able to get in the way of his man at first. Speaker fights that one off. Looked like it was going wide. Not sure if he got a touch on it or not. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the second as the Bruins tried to make something out of nothing there, and the Stars look to escape the zone. Trying to reverse it are the Stars to buy some time and space. It's O'Day now with the puck behind his net. Works that on up, and the Stars will leave the zone with the puck. They gain the line. They'll dump in as they make a partial change. Puck sits in the corner here. On it was Bergman momentarily, but it'll be the Bruins coming the other way with the puck as it comes to the neutral zone. Gitman has it back, dumps on in, and it's the Bruins now on the puck trying to rack it around to the near side of the ice as the puck rolls. And it was Bergman who nearly separated his man from the puck, but instead it's the Bruins coming the other way through the neutral zone. Blowing a tire are the Stars. Bruins all the way into the offensive zone, but it was Fauci, it looked like, who had gotten back on the back check. So the Bruins just have to dump in with 62 seconds left to go here in the second. Things heating up out in Parkwood as the Stars turn with the puck in the neutral zone. They gain the line. They'll dump in. Puck bounces dead off the boards, and so the Bruins able to collect, but only swipe it up so far as the point. Stalking in are the Stars. That puck pinballs off an Adamick stick, and trying to get it back was Coker, but it's the Bruins first on it at the near half wall. Puck just sits at the half wall. It's Coker able to shepherd that over toward Fauci. Takes a hit to make a play. Thrown in off the side of the cage. Nearly home were the Stars on the backhand. Instead, the Bruins able to throw that up and out of the zone. So Coronati up for Coker. It's Coker on the puck, and a long shot comes in. That one's just going to be scooped up by the Bruins netminder with 22 seconds left to play here in the second. Well, the Stars, their best look at the net there. A blind backhanded shot hits the outside of the cage. So the Stars still searching for that first goal. They'll have a near circle drop. Just over 20 seconds left to play here in this second period. Well, looks like we're going to move it over to the far circle. Yes, technically, puck did come in from that vertical half of the ice. And it'll be Russo to take the drop. He's got Adamick in the slot. Russo on the backhand tries to win it over toward the half wall. Bruins emerge with it. Kicking that puck toward the wall was Coronati. Long reach breaks up the threat. Schulman able to throw that out of the zone, and now the Bruins are offsides with 12 seconds left to play here in this second period. Should be a face-off just outside the Stars zone. Well, it's a face-off won there by the Bruins. And they'll just take it back to their blue line and settle things down with very little time left to go in this period. And that's going to do it here for the middle frame from Great Neck. It's the Great Neck Bruins 1, New York Stars 0. We're going to put 15 minutes on the board, do it all over again. Keep it right here on Midnight Sports. All right, we did it. As promised, 15 minutes on the board. Stars need to find a way into the back of the net to even this one up, as it'll be Schulman, O'Day, Polyakov, Schaefer, and O'Connor out there as the 5 skaters for the team from Brooklyn. It's a face-off drop, won by Schulman. Schulman for Schaefer, back to O'Day. O'Day out of the zone, up to the blue line, not out just yet. Stars get in the way of that one. Stars moving away from your screen here, as Speaker's just going to cover that one up. And so it will be a face-off in the Stars zone, near side of the ice, with apparently 14:39 left to go in the third. Puck's dropped, and that clock not started yet in the arena. Now it is, and so we'll start ours when they start theirs. 14:35 left to go here as Schaefer on the puck in the far corner. It's Schaefer over for O'Day. O'Day on the puck, controls on the forehand. He's going to skate that up through the circle, through his zone. He's got Polyakov in front of him. He gains the line and flicks on in, and now gives chase on the forecheck. Does O'Day, rubs his man off the puck. The Bruins not able to escape the zone because Schulman was able to get in the way, and now 2 Bruins come in to take the puck off of it. Great Neck able to flick that up and out of the zone. Stars pushing forward a little bit to try and keep the puck in the offensive zone to get a few more shots on goal here as Polyakov swipes that forward. Bruins take over in their own zone. It's the Bruins on the puck. Deep in the zone, it's Schulman again getting in the way of that zone breakout. It's racked to the far side. Schaefer, it's on the right side of his man to try and keep the zone, but it is flicked out as O'Day comes back for the puck. Quick up there. Polyakov tries to swipe it farther, but it's the Bruins throwing it all the way to the logo, and now coming with force into the offensive zone. Standing his man up at first was O'Day. Rolling puck to the near corner. On it is Schaefer. He racks that off the back of his cage as O'Day tries to feather a saucer pass to him. He finds Polyakov, who reverses back over. Getting on that puck first is O'Connor as the Bruins meet him there. They're able to shovel that up to the blue line. Bouncing puck stays in the zone. Look out, it's in the slot as the Bruins unable to do much with it because Thomas Schaefer gets the stick in the way on that one. And now it's O'Connor dispossessing his man all the way at the far end of the ice, but he took a hit there. He's slow to get up. No whistle coming just yet because he is able to get to his feet. as Coronati and Viscoso get back on this 3-on-2. A nice stick lift there by Bologna, cuts out the threat, and now it's Viscoso coming the other way with the puck. Throws it up and out of the zone. The Bruins will have to reset at their own blue line. Puck sits there at center ice. It's Bologna working that forward just a bit. Now Gitman on the puck, tries to work it past the half circle. Viscoso will pick up the loose puck in his own end and work that over for Coronati. Coronati over toward Bologna. Bologna tries to stab it farther. Bruins come away with it in their own end. It's the Bruins working that puck up past the blue line, now through center ice. They can't find the puck at first there, though. Now it's Gitman on the puck into the offensive end. Gitman curls toward the slot, tries to pull the trigger. Bouncing puck, can't find any stick at first. Bruins throw that wide, but Viscoso comes in. He shoots wide of the cage, and it'll be the Stars keeping the zone through Coronati. It's now the Stars at the near side of the ice, trying to get that puck up to the point for a shot. Was Gitman. Instead, he gets the puck back, throws it across. It hits a Bruins stick, and now Greatneck able to swipe that up off the rafters, and so we'll get a stoppage in play with 11:54 left to go in this game. Stars with an offensive zone draw. They're sniffing all around the net. Can't find the back of it just yet. Now it looks like this one's going to come outside the zone. Must have taken a hit off a stick outside the zone, and so it'll be Russo to take this drop at the far end of the neutral zone. Puck's dropped, Greatneck controls, throws it out of their zone, and O'Day comes up to swipe that puck forward for Adamek. Adamek turns, fires in. Now the Stars go on the forecheck. It's Russo trying to collect the puck there. It rolls to Coker. Coker back toward Russo, hits a skate, and Greatneck looks to break out once again. It's Greatneck on the puck. They're going to skate it toward the Stars' end. Into the offensive zone comes Greatneck. They're able to keep the zone. It's Coker, though, taking that rolling puck, putting it on his forehand, gaining the line, and dumping in. It'll be Greatneck trying to turn for the puck. Coker there first. Throws it across. Stars have the puck. They shoot it. Hits the post. Oh, boy. The Stars thought they were home on that one. Instead, they'll have to go to work again. Puck comes out front again. It's thrown in, and a wonderful save there by the Bruins. Keeps this a 1-0 game. Now the Stars with two grade A chances in the low slot there. Thought they were home both times. One a post, one a save. Keeps this 1-0 Bruins. Now it'll be Fauci to take this drop. He's got Ramos and O'Day behind him. No Showman now comes over. Fauci to his left as O'Connor takes that face-off win. Tries to chip it up to the blue line. Instead, that puck comes all the way out of the zone. Couldn't be controlled by any player on the ice as the Bruins now chip it forward into the offensive zone. First there was Showman swiping it farther for Ramos. Ramos chips it up toward Fauci. Fauci out of the zone. Bruins control. They send it back in, but without possession. And Ramos point to point for O'Day. Up to Showman. Showman gains the line, dumps on in. It'll be Fauci first to this puck, near corner of the ice. Fauci there takes it in deeper, looking for someone out front. It was O'Connor out front, but the pass hit a skate. Rolling puck finds Showman. Showman behind the net. Bruins come in with support. They're going to throw it to the near side of the ice, and it'll be Viscoso minding his man into the boards as the Bruins try to break out. And in. It's Viscoso over to Coronati. Coronati takes a hit, and it's Fauci now working that puck up and out of the zone, getting just a bit chippy out there with 10 minutes left to go in this game. It's the Bruins on the puck in the neutral zone. They fire it across. They're making a change, though, so that puck goes wanting, and it'll be Russo controlling the puck. He leans hard on his stick, keeps control of the puck, swerves into the offensive zone. It's chipped off his stick at the last second. Russo gets it back. He curls in the circle, throws it toward the cage. It's picked up there by Coker, goes wide, does the shot, and so the Bruins will pick up that puck and send it out of the zone. The Stars send it all the way back to their blue line. Viscoso settles it down. He finds Russo far side of the ice, just out of his reach, though, and the Bruins will take over as the Stars take their turn to make a change. 9:35 left to go here as the Bruins will streak forward on the puck. In the near corner comes that puck. Bruins have it momentarily. They dump it in deeper. They're to the side of the cage are the Bruins. The shot takes a deflection off Viscoso, goes wide. It's Adamek on the puck now, chips it up and out of the zone. And the Stars look to take over in the neutral zone. Bouncing puck finds Adamek. Adamek into the offensive zone. Adamek, slow shot in, sticked aside there by the Bruins netminder. And it will be the Bruins trying to recover in the far corner. They work it up to the blue line, not out, not past Schaefer, who fires in wide of the cage. Picking that puck up, though, was Adamek. And then it looked like Gitman on the puck are the Stars. They try to jam it in just a bit deeper. Bouncing puck in the slot. Ramos able to keep that puck in the zone. And it's thrown all the way across the slot and hits a shin guard. Now ejected out of the zone all the way down for an icing. And so we'll get a whistle with 8:39 left to go in this game. Stars can make a change here, as the puck's going to go all the way down for the faceoff. And it's Schaefer, Lonick, Gitman, Ramos, and Bergman out there as the 5 skaters for the Stars. Puck dropped far circle. It's flicked up, but not past Schaefer, who's manning the point. He's able to keep the zone initially, then too much momentum carries that puck out of the zone. So getting back is Gitman. He's going to dump in, and Bergman goes in on the forecheck. 2 Bruins back to try and take the puck off of him. Their first to it are the Bruins. No reverse play there as the Stars begin to cut that out with a couple of men forward late on in this one. It's the Bruins, though, working the puck to the weak side of the ice, and they'll gain the offensive zone. They shoot in. It goes off the back wall, comes out front, and Gitman on the puck works that up toward Bergman. Nearly found him in stride. Instead, the Bruins take over and jab it farther as that puck's going to come in on Speaker. He's going to play that puck to Ramos. Ramos over toward Schaefer. Schaefer on up to Gitman. Back to Schaefer. Now the Stars look to get up and out of the zone as Bolonic tries to get on that puck, and the Stars try to rack it deep, but instead the puck's going to come all the way into the Stars zone, not for an icing. It's Bergman on the puck, on the forehand. He's jabbed off of his forehand towards Schaefer. Schaefer uses the glass to get that puck up to the blue line. Not out just yet. Bergman back on the puck. Bergman over for Cornati. Cornati now on the puck up to Schulman. Schulman skates that through center ice. Schulman still on the puck into the offensive end. He shoots in. That's blocker down. Loose puck in front. Bruins able to clear. And onward we play here in Great Neck. Bouncing puck up toward the blue line. It's Viscoso over for Cornati, but we're going to get a call here. And it looks like an equipment problem for the Bruins netminder. And so 7:11 left to go here in the third. We get a stoppage in play. Time enough to remind you, 2 p.m. tomorrow, Midnight Sports. It's the Stars welcoming on in the South Westchester Blackhawks 15U AA team to Abe Stark. Come on down to the boardwalk. Cheer on the Stars if you're in the area. But if not, make sure to tune in right here on Midnight Sports. All right, it's a face-off on the Stars side of the neutral zone, as that's where the puck was blown dead. It's Schulman tying up his man. Polyakov does the same. Puck rolls to Coronati. Coronati on the puck, works it up toward Polyakov. Polyakov up toward Schulman. Schulman flicks that puck into the offensive end as we're under 7 minutes left to play. The Stars desperately need a goal. It's the Bruins working that puck out of the zone, but here they come. It's Viscoso getting back. Some good edge work by him. He's able to cut out the threat as Schulman and Polyakov out there to make sure their defenders are covered. It's Viscoso working that up toward the blue line. Puck's not out just yet, though. Coronati will take over on the near side of the ice. He works that one up, but not out. It's a bouncing puck that comes all the way back in. Polyakov had tried to find a streaking teammate, but instead we'll get a call here for an offside on Great Neck. 6:25 left to go in this game. It'll be a face-off on the near side of the neutral zone. And the Stars looking to set up shop in the offensive zone as quickly as they can. Try and get on the board in this one. It's Russo to take the drop. Got Fauci to his left, Coker to his right. O'Day and Schaefer out there. That puck's dropped. Stars end up with control through O'Day. Works that up toward Russo. Russo on the puck. Flicks that into the offensive end. Bouncing puck settled by the Bruins, but not sent out just yet. It's Fauci who's able to cut out the breakout, and now Coker in on the forecheck. Bruins control. Far half wall. They touch it farther, but not out just yet. Bruins will try again. And they reverse up to that far half wall once again. It's Fauci digging that puck in deeper. Now Fauci and Coker on the puck in the far corner as the Stars lean on it there, trying to get something out toward the front of the net. Bruins happy to eat up as much time left in this game in their own zone as long as that puck's pinned in the corner. Wraparound doesn't connect. Loose puck, side of the cage, and we'll get a whistle there. With 5:43 left to go in this one, it's an offensive zone draw for the Stars. Well, the difference in this game was the broken play at the side of the Stars net, far end of the ice in that middle frame. Bouncing puck came out. No one knew where it was, and it happened to pop to a Bruins stick and was just swept home. That's really the only difference thus far, but the Bruins would like to double their lead right here, all the way into the offensive zone. They shoot in high of the cage. That bouncing puck is going to be touched out of the zone, and now Russo looks to get in business. Chips it toward the slot, gets taken down there. It's Adamick on the puck, shoots wide of the cage. The Stars bench wanted a penalty there, none coming. Three officials had their eyes on it. Looked like a hand pass there by the Stars, but it wasn't called, and now the Stars throw it all the way across. And up to the point. Coronati right back down to the near circle, thrown across the ice. Adamick tries to settle it down there. He does, dumping it in deeper. Russo on the puck behind the net. He's got two Bruins all over him as Adamick comes in for support. Stars making a change as the puck sits in the offensive end. Bruins able to throw that out of the zone. Coronati will track back for it. Under 5 minutes left to play here as Ramos works that puck up toward Russo and receives the return pass. It's Ramos flicking that on net. It's shrugged off by the Bruins netminder, and it'll be the Bruins jabbing that up to the blue line and out. Settling the puck there is Coronati. Soft pass up so the Stars aren't offside. Bruins send it right back the other way. It's O'Day who's going to have to track back to his own end to pick up that puck in the far corner. O'Day shepherds that puck on over toward Coronati. Coronati tries to touch it farther in the corner. He does. He finds Gitman. Gitman up for Bergman. Gets caught in his skates just a bit. And so the Bruins send it the other way. O'Day off the boards, looking for a forward up ice. And it's Bolognic on the forecheck. Finds a little bit of purchase in the offensive zone, but here come the Bruins once again. Stalking up is Coronati to cut out the threat. He finds Bergman there. Bergman on the puck, top of the circle, shoots in. That one shrugged off by the Bruins netminder, not once but twice. It sits on top of the equipment and doesn't go in. Oh, a tough bounce there for the Stars. Schaefer throws that off a skate, and the Stars still trying to swipe that on net, but the Bruins able to chip it out of the zone. It's now Schaefer on the puck as he works that puck up toward O'Day. And the Stars throw it again on net. It's Bolognic looking for his own rebound. And the Bruins able to clear that blue paint and now the zone entirely. So Schaefer stops that puck right at center ice. Schaefer for O'Day all the way back over for Fauci, who throws that into the offensive zone. 3:23 left to go in this game. It's the Bruins working around to the far side of the ice. Schulman on the puck there, touches it farther, and he'll look to go get his own pass. It's the Bruins, though. Far half wall, can't get past O'Day. Look out, in the slot comes O'Day. He shoots in, puck still loose, diving for it were the Stars, but it was a nice block by the Bruins defenseman that cut out the threat, and so it's just a shot on goal for the visitors. It's Bergman on up, and now it'll be O'Day streaking in. Slapper was cut out there, and he didn't get full purchase on it. And so a little after action here as the Stars went digging under the Bruins net and mitt. 2:50 left to go in this game. Bruins 1, Stars nothing. Now it'll be an offensive zone here for the Stars. Our offensive zone draw, that is, for the Stars. And we'll keep our eye on Speaker in the Stars blue paint. Well, first, we're going to get a timeout called. So a reminder, you are watching Midnight Sports. All right. Face-off in the offensive end here for the Stars. It's Russo to take. He wins it forward. Bruins flick that up to the point, not out. It's Cornati on the puck. Forehander hits a body, goes wide. In on the puck is Coker on the forecheck. Bruins come away with it. They jab it up and out of the zone. Should go for an icing. It does. 2:38 left to go. We're going to do it all over again in the offensive end for the Stars as they search for a goal. Again, we'll keep an eye on Speaker to watch, see if he goes toward the bench. For an extra skater here for the Stars. Russo to take the puck. Still 2:38 left to go. Wouldn't expect Speaker to head toward the bench. We get to about 1:30 left in this game, assuming it stays as a 1-0 hockey game. Foul drop, and the Stars lose 2 seconds there in the process. Well, a little home cooking on the scoreboard there for Great Neck, as you'd expect. And it's Russo winning that faceoff. Puck sits there, thrown in off the side of the cage. Boy, that hit the outside of the pipe, and the Bruins flick that up and out of the zone. That one hits the stanchion, doesn't come all the way down, and so Viscoso will have to mind that puck. He does, works it up for Adamick, thrown in. That one's just going to be covered up there by the Bruins netminder with 2:18 left to go in this game. Stars with a shot on goal there on the long dump in. Of course, as you may recall, outside of the post doesn't count as a shot, but that long dump in that was right on target does. 2:18 in the final frame. It'll be a far circle drop as Schaefer comes over the boards. Russo steps out of the circle to wait for him, and now he's ready to roll as that puck sits there and kept in the zone initially by Ramos. Chipped up toward the blue line. The Bruins able to throw that all the way down but avoid an icing, and so Schaefer curls back for it. Stars on the puck trying to jab that up and out of the zone. They do exactly that. Bruins think about dumping right back in. Can't get past Schaefer. He settles it down, works it over for Ramos. Ramos on the puck. He's got Coker up in front of him, and Coker on the puck there. It's Coker, side of the net, throws that across, trying to touch it home, where the Stars, ensuing shot covered up there by Great Neck. And so, with 1:46 left to play, it's another offensive zone draw for the Stars, who are throwing everything they can at Great Neck late on in this one. Try and even up the scoreboard. And it'll be Russo, Ramos, Schulman, Schaefer out there as the skaters for the Stars. The Stars have the puck behind the net. They throw it in front. It's kicked aside as it's Russo picking up that puck, trying to curl at the circle, but instead it's the Bruins coming the other way. They're going to touch this one all the way down, not going to go for an icing. Picking it up is Ramos right in front of his net. Ramos able to work that up and out of the zone. Bruins will control at their own blue line as the Stars will circle back for it. It's the Stars on the puck, flicking that across. Bruins nearly in there, but instead Schulman able to swipe that up and out of the zone. Bruins again control in their own end. Bruins with the puck. They fire that up. Ramos settling it down there. Ramos on the puck, jabs that up, but the Bruins control. Bruins across center ice into the offensive end as Ramos will track back for it. We're under a minute left to play here as Schaefer works that puck up toward Russo. Russo on the puck, swipes it wide for Ramos. Ramos takes it through his legs and gains the offensive zone. That one's going to be covered up there by the Bruins netminder, who tries to take as much time off the board as possible. And now we'll see exactly what all the whistles are about here. It looks like a timeout once again on the Great Neck side of things, as the Stars already used theirs. 45.3 left to go. This is Midnight Sports. right, just about ready to roll here for the last 45 from Great Neck. Speaker does come back out to the blue paint. Look for him to leave it. Well, 6 skaters on the ice. No, Speaker to the bench now. An empty net for the Stars as 6 skaters are out there for the road team. It's Russo to try and win this. He wins it forward. Bruins throw that up to the point, not out. Coronati settles it down, dumps it in just a bit deeper. Bouncing puck side of the cage, and it's swept aside there by the Bruins netminder. Jabbed in front, still loose in front, comes over wide. O'Day is pinched all the way down to try and keep the zone. Stars on the puck again. Coronati calls for it, top of the slot. He's got it there, thrown through a lot of traffic, kicked aside by the Bruins. It's now the Stars with 20 seconds left to go. They've still got the puck on their stick. Up to Coronati in the slot. Swipe wide. Over to O'Day. Slapper comes in. Goes wide of the cage on a deflection. Puck sits down low. And we'll get a stoppage as it looks like it's on the back of the net. And so it's going to be a face-off outside the zone for the Stars as they got a shot on goal there. Initially, the rest hit traffic in front, it looked like. So 11 seconds left to go. Neutral zone draw for the Stars. Got a lot of work ahead of them in this 11 seconds to get the puck in the zone and on net. Bouncing puck comes up to a Bruin as it's swiped all the way down. This should go for an icing, and it will do a bunch to kill this game. Icing waved, and that's going to do it here from Parkwood as they call off icing. That's a Great Neck win. We've gone final. Great Neck Bruins 1, New York Stars 0. Thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow right here on Midnight Sports, 2 p.m. Stars Blackhawks. Until then, stay safe.